Can we make a good beer ice cream float? That's the challenge. Chelsea picked out 2 beers, I picked out 2 beers, and they are non-alcoholic beers edition this time because that's the train that we're on, so that's what we're going with. I have no idea what she picked, but I do know what I picked. I think they're gonna be okay. One is a bit of a challenge, it's a bit of a stretch, but I'm excited to see how it turns out.
All right, for our Will It Float challenge, we went with the classic vanilla bean ice cream.
Cut the balls lower.
The old Tillamook. Because they are a certified B Corp and they treat their cows very nicely, and I appreciate that. So yay for Tillamook. Woo!
Going in for my, oh, about landed on my lap. Okay, my first beer, I chose the Blue Moon non-alcoholic.
That's a good choice.
Belgian wit. This one is creamy and orangey and delicious already, so I'm really excited to get those weedy orangey notes in with my vanilla bean ice cream. All right, I got ice cream, I got beer. Oh, yep. Here we go. Maybe. Vanilla brings out the wit a lot, so it's super funky in a marginally good way to me. I wanted more orange, and I got more of like the backhanded compliment of a wheat plant. So I'm
My turn with the Blue Moon. This would have been my second choice, but because we all know Liz is better at this, she let me go pick a beer first. So I got to pick what's probably going to be the best beer. We're going to do that one probably last. But this would have been my secondary choice because I agree. I think there's potential, but I'm not as confident after Liz's face. Oh. I don't actually hate that. The orange is giving me like sherbety vibes.
too yeasty for me.
I don't hate it. I would do it again. I don't hate it. I don't know what else to say. It's giving me sherbet. Like, I'm actually getting a lot of the orange out of it, but with the extra sweetness. All right, so I chose for my second beer, because I still think I got the best pick for the first one, a dark amber, of which I'm hoping the sweetness from the malts is good with the sweetness of the vanilla ice cream. We'll find out.
This one's like super caramelly too. I really like this one.
Would you have picked this if you would have?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Perfect. Perfecto. It's amazing how quickly this like melts the ice cream. It's not like the beers are warm. It's like a pretty heavy hoppy, which isn't super, but what I do like is the vanilla like kind of cuts through that, like not getting as much of the malt. It's like the hoppiness is coming through, but the vanilla's cutting it really quick. So wouldn't necessarily do it again, but it's not god awful, but wouldn't recommend.
I actually really like this beer. I had it at softball the other night, and it's like a orange, malty, caramelly, delicious. It's supposed to be a dark amber. It drinks lighter than that. But I wanted a drink before I had it with the ice cream, just to kind of remind myself what those flavors were. And so yeah, to Chelsea's point, I'm wondering how the creamy texture of the ice cream and the smooth vanilla flavor plays with the malt. Oh yeah, nice big bite. Let's see how it goes.
Will it float?
See, and I really like this one. which was really funny. It just goes to show you, like, truly how different people's palates are and what kind of plays well together for you. I wanted to highlight that caramel, that orange coming out of the dark amber. And to me, the vanilla just makes it the hero. It almost made the beer creamy, which is, as a float, what you're supposed to do. So this is my...
No, that's awful.
This is my rogue robot.
That's going to be so yucky.
So this Best Day Brewing Galaxy Ripple is an Imperial IPA, non-alcoholic. And it is danky as all get out. It's super bitter. Even just drinking this on its own takes a love for the hop. So I wanted to do it because I consider myself a touch of a hophead, not as much as some people. So I want to know, does the super danky play? Oh yeah. Does it play with the vanilla bean, the creamy, the smooth?
Does it float?
Does it float? I think it might. Okay, I got a big old nice helping of vanilla. Look at all that foam. My dad always said the best part was all that foam. That's where all the good flavor was, at least in a root beer float. All right, here we go. Honestly, like, I feel like the beer kind of just stayed here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Bitter vanilla. Is it old or is it supposed to be that way? I don't hate it. One more time. The vanilla plays. The vanilla plays. The bitter, extra bitter, vanilla, a little grassy, a little weedy up in. Maybe not for everybody. I would do it if you like hops.
I'll give you the foam pour on this is beautiful.
Yeah.
It actually smells kind of good.
Yeah. It's vanilla dank.
Yeah. Like, I don't hate the nose on it. I actually don't hate it.
Yeah.
I like it better than the amber.
Oh, I like it better than the Blue Moon.
I'm gonna do another, but I actually kind of like that.
I do too.
We just come up with our first beer recipe.
Yes.
Dinky vanilla IPA without lactose. Fuck lactose beers. Sorry, aggressive.
Tell us the beer that you think is overrated.
Lactose beers.
I guess that is what it is, right? It's like a milkshake IPA.
Uh-huh.
That's exactly what it is. Please say that. I feel like an idiot for not saying that.
That we basically just made a milkshake IPA.
We did.
Yeah. I love the smell of it, though.
Yeah, it smells really good.
Oh,
I actually wish it was a hazy, because then I feel like that would be totally on point.
Yeah, we'll have to try it next time when we do this with real beer.
Ready.
All right. Last beer. I think this is going to be the ultimate. Currently, I have my ranking order of popularity of what I liked. But this sucker is going to take the cake. There's no way it doesn't. We all know stouts and ice cream go together fantastically, and that was a glorious open.
No hesitation.
It's gorgeous. Look at that sucker. Get in there.
It looks like a ice cream dumpling.
Now, we didn't have a sweet NA, but the Guinness was bound to be better than the Deschutes Porter. That's really bitter. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome. It's creamier than it Guinness already is. You get a little bit of that bitter bite at the end. So it's not just like wildly over sweet. The beer actually kind of cuts through the sweetness a little bit. That's the winner, hands down. I don't even think Liz can argue with me on it.
You know what's hard about doing challenges with a pregnant lady? They eat all the ice cream. All right, I too, yes, admittedly, I kind of figured this is what Chelsea was going to go for. It's pretty low-hanging fruit. You know, naturally, you're already getting notes of chocolate with the stout in and of itself. It's a little bit drier, so I'm hoping some of that bitterness is going to translate into the sweetness, like Chelsea was saying. So here we go. Classic Guinness vanilla bean ice cream float.
Isn't that yummy?
Reminds me of a Dublin drop minus the Jameson.
Oh, it does.
Yep, very good. Yep, I love the bitterness cutting the sweet. I like it. It's a classic approach. Can't go wrong with Guinness. Guinness is usually a winner. I'll start least favorite, go to favorite. My least favorite is going to be the Blue Moon, which I had the biggest expectations for, and it quickly fell to the bottom. Guinness, I put at 3 only because these two take uniqueness over this one. This one takes the number 2 because it did surprise me as well. It's caramelly, it's orangey, and it plays really well with the vanilla. This one is my favorite because I do like the hops, the bitterness, and the vanilla translate into essentially a milkshake IPA. It had a great head retention even after the float. Not as good as the Guinness, but my favorite, surprising, delicious, danky milkshake ice cream float.
Delicious.
Delicious.
All right. I will also go least favorite to favorite. Here are mine. I did not enjoy this at all. I didn't think it was good. I didn't get the caramel. It was just pure bitterness and I did not like it. I actually think, I don't know, it was really hard between these two of which one I wanted to put second. I did really enjoy this one a lot, but I gave it number 3 because kind of similar to why Liz gave this one a lower ranking, was a little bit more predictable. This gets number 2 because it was surprisingly good, was very unexpected, and such a fun twist for doing a challenge like this. I think Liz was just mad that I got the best pick, so she put it down really low because this was clearly the winner. It's classic for a reason because it's good. And so that's what I got. Those are my favorites. Hurrah!